Welcome to another episode of Lego's World. Today we are just going to do a short video about building, and what I was trying to build is a little section for Lego City. And I was thinking what sets I would like to see or for Lego City that hasn't been added to Lego World yet. So I was thinking, well, we could use a firehouse, because we already got a police station, so we can use a firehouse. I would like to see maybe a hospital. And if they could add like an ambulance to the set, would be nice. Some paramedic Lego figures, you know, stuff like that. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm building a little section for Lego City. I know it's in the same world as my next one, Nights. But I kind of figured, well, just to see which one looks better and how we go about building stuff. And it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's hard to determine what I want. Like the helicopters, they don't have a helicopter pad, so I stuck them on a police roof for now. If I want to, I'm going to probably make my own helicopter pad eventually. That way I have a place for the helicopters. But the police department did have a parking lot, so I filled the parking lot up with the cars and motorcycles. And I put the new fire truck that just recently came out. I put that on the road because I don't have a fire station. So I thought that was neat. And then I was thinking, well, what can I do to make it look a little bit nicer? I normally don't use objects that often, but I said, why not? Let's throw in some flowers onto the road part, you know, just to give it some detail. I didn't think it was going to look that great until I saw the end product, and I was like, okay, it's not bad, it's nice. I mean, if you guys want me to see me build anything, just let me know in the comments below. Or if you want me to just keep doing what I'm doing, that's fine. I was going to do a video about something else, and I just decided I'm going to save that video for a later date because I don't know how I want to go about doing the video yet. So this is me putting down flowers, and then I decided, well, I got too many flowers. So let's add some trees. I mean, why not? Sometimes you see trees when you go by on the road. So I added 3 trees. And I'm like, oh, that ain't bad. That looks pretty good. It's still lacking stuff, of course. It's still empty spaces. And it's the lack of it was getting me to think, well, what can I do? Then I thought, well, let's see if we had any other buildings or structures that I can use. So I decided to go with the communication tower. Why ask the communication tower? Because it's not even part of the, as far as I know, part of the set. Well, the reason I went with the communication tower is because, well, the police need a way to communicate their cars back and forth, and I figured, well, why not have a communication tower? That way they have like a radio tower, they can radio each other. So I decided, okay, let's add the communication tower, but let's add it to this part of the road and see how it looks. And of course it doesn't go with the set, but it does work. Believe it or not, it does work. Which I was surprised. So now we got a communications tower. So I'm still going through the structures. Because I was hoping we had like more. I know we have like different building structures, but I was hoping more city structure, like emergency stuff. I was thinking like a firehouse, a hospital type thing, and I realized we don't have any of that, but that might be a future set. We don't know. So I'm speculating, and speculating's pretty much fun, because you never know what you're gonna get. So I decided I'm gonna try and use a water tower. I forgot which water tower this was. It's not a city water tower. It's a western water tower. I don't know if I'm keeping it or not with where I have it. I mean, I can always take it, I guess, down or have it removed. But yeah, we got a water tower now. Now it's making it look more interesting. Like, oh, I'm in part of the city. But it's still missing something. I wanted to make it look a little bit more better. So I was going through stuff, then I decided I'm going to go into objects eventually. Because in objects, we could use probably some of the stuff in objects, but I wanted to double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. So yeah, I went into objects, and I said, well, why not put some bushes? Let's put bushes on the outside of the police station to give it the effect that, oh, well, the police station looks more realistic. That it draws out that, oh, there's the police station. This is a road from Leo City emergency, and I want to make it as realistic as possible. And I think it came out pretty good, even though it's just a little section. Right now I'm just doing sections of creativity. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave a comment below, and we'll see you next time.